you can be a strength for others if you're strong, but if your battery's not full, you can't charge other batteries, right? So yeah, shit's going real good right now. So I wish the same for you guys. And if for some reason it's not going good for you right now and you're feeling, I don't know, man, maybe you feel, I felt it. Last year I was super depressed, did a lot of therapy, got my heart broke, a lot of things, but maybe you feel no sense of purpose right now. Or you feel like getting started is like impossible. Like you look at me and you're like, Liam, you have fucking abs and you're so handsome. I just got a shave yesterday, so I am kind of feeling it. But no, all jokes aside, maybe you look at me and you're like, yeah, no, easy for you to say, man. Yeah, sure, maybe you say it's easy for me to say, but I'll tell you one thing, I don't have it all figured out. A lot of my shit's a mess, but one thing I do know is that daily feeling, and I use running, but there's so many other ways you can do this, that daily feeling of calling your shot and doing it, of saying, I'm gonna go for this run tomorrow, I'm gonna train for this event, I don't know, I'm gonna save $10,000 and start a food truck. It doesn't fucking matter what the goal is. It's like you call your shot, you make a deal with yourself, and you do it, even if it's something small. Making your bed, it's pouring yourself a glass of water in the night before to drink the next morning, and drink a glass of water each morning. It could be brushing your fucking teeth. I'm gonna brush the fuck out of my teeth tonight. You go up there and you hammer that shit. You're like, oh man, I'm gonna floss too. You're done, you're like, fuck, Liam, you're that guy. You are the best teeth brusher in Bowness, dog. Like, untouchable. You are that guy. You are him. And then you're just slowly like building up and building back that self-confidence we all break in ourselves all the time, right? And if you don't have that in yourself right now, then you don't need to hear it from me. But if it helps hearing it from me, like, I believe in you. You got this shit. Trust me, like, my shit's a mess, but like things are improving, and it's not like, it's not easy. Like, it's simple, but it's not easy. But you got this shit. So just like, instead of trying to do 15 things at once, why not pick one thing? Pick one deal. Say, hey, tomorrow, if I go do X, tomorrow's a win. Just X. Like, yes, if I do that X and I want to do more, I can, but I don't have to. If I do X, it's a win. If I call that person tomorrow and have that conversation I've been avoiding for 2 months, tomorrow is a fucking win. I can put a big W, a big green W on the day. That is a fucking W. That's enough. And then maybe you do that for a month or two and you're feeling a little better, just a little bit. And then what do? Maybe you go for 2 W's and you're like, hey, I've had all the conversations I need to have. Your boy is going to get lean. All right. I hate vegetables. I found a vegetable I don't hate. All right, cool. I'm going to eat a cup of vegetables each day. I'm going to eat 100 grams of vegetables each day. I'm going to eat an apple each day. I'm going to eat 1 fucking chicken breast. I'm going to go for a 10-minute walk. I'm going to use the Daily Stoic and journal what's going on in here every day. I'm going to read a page from a book every day. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is the contract gets signed with ourselves. No one else knows, and you do it. And when you do that, you build integrity with yourself. And when you build integrity with yourself, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good and you project good. And then other people find that contagious. And then your life starts to cascade. In my life, I realized so vividly this week that the last 9 months, it's been 9 months since I've seen my family, since I've been back in Nova Scotia, all these things. My brother's about to have a baby. I'm about to be an uncle. Life is great. But I realized how fast time goes, and it just goes faster and faster and faster. I was just running along the Bow River right there. And the Bow River, it's been going like that for thousands of years. It's always going to go like that. Just like time. That 9 months is gone. But what I've realized this week is these last 9 months have not been wasted 9 months for me. And this is me being, like, I'm just talking about me right now, but I've been busting my ass. I've been training like a motherfucker. I've been eating clean. I've never ate this clean in my life. I'm fucking skinny right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm down 17 pounds. Even you know you've lost weight and you've shredded up when your mom tells you look skinny. And she's like, oh, I need to feed you. So and then it's, again, the external doesn't matter, but it's validation. It's proof of what you're doing. But other people, you look different. You've changed. You've leaned out. You're walking different. You look different. You're acting different. Because I've been keeping my fucking promise to myself. That's what I've been doing. And maybe I have no right to preach this shit to you, and you're like, you know, Liam, you're a fucking basket case. And I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna turn this video off and laugh because you don't know what you're talking about. Fair. That you can take this message that way if that's how you want to take it. You have every right. And I might, you know, a different iteration of me might do that. But what if you did? What if you did do that thing that you said you're gonna do? Just tomorrow. Just for one day. And you said, hey, tomorrow, fuck it. He's a little crazy, but what do I have to lose? Why not? One day I'll do it. And then maybe you feel good. Maybe you decide you're gonna do more. And maybe not, but that's okay. At least you did the thing. So this is a long ass rant at this point, but I'm gonna cut it off there. But I am wishing you guys a great day or a great week or whenever you see this, but also make it great. Go out there, do something because it's the right thing to do. Not because you have to do it, not because you're gonna get something from someone else for doing it, but just do the thing because you know deep down it's the right thing to do. And whether it's the right thing to do for someone else, hopefully it's the right thing to do for someone else and the right thing to do for you, and you both win and the universe is extra happy. But inputs and outputs. Go out, do something that's the right thing to do, feel good about it, keep a promise to yourself, and then repeat it the next day. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. You can follow along and find out, because I'm all fucking in, baby. Let's go.